Welcome back to the Galley of the Sun. As Mike continues his way through our Panama cruise trip meals, I'm continuing my cruise through simple down-home cooking meals. And we're sticking with the Ninja Foodi today, and I'm going with some smoked chicken and noodle soup. So let's talk about the prep. So on Sunday, we had friends over as we always do, and I purposely smoked an extra chicken in the Ninja wood fire. Before that, the day before, I brined it in some Sweetwater Spice turkey brine, which is fantastic for chicken as well. That'll be in the description. And then I rubbed it with this fantastic rub we found for wings that worked great on the chicken as well, and I'll put that in there as well, the description as well. So first thing first, we have to cook our vegetables. So on goes the Ninja, on to sear and high, and we're gonna let that heat up for a minute. Then we're gonna drop some butter and the French Holy Trilogy of celery, onions, and carrots. So those are gonna go in, get cooked down a little bit until the onions are translucent, and then we'll carry on from there. Okay, it's been a couple minutes. The inner pan's starting to get hot, so let's put our butter in, a couple tablespoons. Now you want to use salted butter for this because you want that little bit of extra added salt to help with the flavoring of the soup. Once the butter gets pretty much melted, we'll add our vegetables. Okay, that's looking good. So in goes the celery, the onions, and the carrots. Give that a good stir. We'll let that cook for 3 or 4 minutes until those onions are about translucent. All right, those onions are looking perfect. So now in goes garlic, thyme. Not too much thyme, got to keep that off your hands. Salt and pepper. This can be anywhere from half a teaspoon to a teaspoon of each, depending on how you like your chicken noodle soup. Give that a good stir. All right, in goes the chicken. You can do anywhere from a pound to 2 to 3 pounds. This is actually a whole chicken that we smoked, so it's probably close to 3 pounds. Make sure you chop it up into bite-sized pieces. It will break down some in the Ninja. So once you put that in, give it a good stir, get everything mixed up real well. Still on sear, so it's still breaking those vegetables down, infusing them with those herbs and spices that we put in there. All right, next goes the chicken broth. So this is 10 cups. So I actually don't have a measuring cup to be able to do that all at once. So I've got 3 here and 7 there. So, and hopefully that'll keep me from making a mess too. And lastly, a little bit of lemon juice. Off goes the Ninja, because we're going to do a reset. In goes 2 bay leaves right on top and a bag of egg noodles. Now, you don't want to stir it once you put these in because you want them to sit right at the top. The Ninja will, as it's boiling the liquid down, it'll absorb through, and these will get done in the end. So you just pour them right on top, get them down, make sure they're submerged. And that's it. Down goes the lid. Over to pressure cook. Pressure on. Power on. Okay, we're gonna cook this on high for 3 minutes. We're gonna make sure it's on a natural release. All right, so after it's done, we're gonna let it naturally release for 3 to 5 minutes, and then we're gonna quick release the rest of the pressure, and then we'll be able to stir it up, serve it, and have some good old chicken noodle soup. Here we go. All right, we'll see you back when this is just about done pressure cooking. So we're just about a minute down from the initial pressure up. I have to say, it's already smelling wonderful as it was pressing up. You can smell it going. We love serving chicken and noodle soup with a nice bread and butter as a side. So We got a nice sourdough here that we get from a local mother culture sourdough here, local in the West Valley of Arizona. So 2, 1. All right, now remember we said we're going to let it do a 3-minute slow press, and then we'll do a quick release for the rest of it. So as I was saying, one more time, the name of it? Mother Culture Sourdough. Yeah, it's an old, what do they call it? Long fermented sourdough. So it's supposed to be better for people that have gluten issues, and which the director does and one of our daughters does. So and it seems to affect them less. So I'm going to prep a nice half slice for the director, who's going to try this for me. Yep. Okay, 3 minutes of natural release have passed, so let's go ahead and hit that quick release. This will take 3 to 5 minutes to vent off, and then once it says open, I'll show you a trick again. We did it during the Chili Mac episode on how to get it open when it won't quite release yet, but the Ninja says to open it. So stand by. There we go. Okay, so it's telling you to open it. We're going to wait 1 more minute. Give it just a little bit of time, because it won't slide at all, right? But if you give it 1 more minute, there's a cheat you can do. All right, that should be good. So that steam is holding that pressure up on the lid. So if you take this lid and pull it down a little bit, you'll be able to slide that right over. And it's still hot. All right, let's give this a good stir. See if maybe we can find those bay leaves. If not, oh, there's 1. And there's 2. There we go, 2. All right, let's get this bowled. Get the director over here. Let her give it a try. All right, let's see what the director thinks.
Thinks I'm going to melt my face.
It's probably a little warm.
Okay, down in front of me. Very good.
Excellent. We got a very good. So it must be very good. All right. Hey, if you like what you saw today, give us a thumbs up. Hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and you'll get notified every time we do one of these videos with some of my basic down-home cooking or some weird shit that Mike's going to make. Who knows? It could be anything. Anything. I think he's doing something from Panama soon. So thanks for coming, sticking with us today. And until next time, we'll see you at the Galley of the Sun.